What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys a replay of me playing with my favorite Mega Sceptile. We're using the Sceptile team that I made top 8 at the San Jose Premier Challenge with. We're using Rotom, Heat, Sceptile, Gastrodon, and actually Rocky Helmet Garchomp today, leading off against T-Tar, Sylveon, Mega Salamence, and Conkeldurr. This is a pretty fast game, like most of my Mega Sceptile games are. Normally you either win really fast, or you just lose and look like you're absolutely terrible. What's great about this game is, for me, is that there's no fake outers on my opponent's team, so I can get away with whatever I want, which is the best thing for Sceptile. So without further ado, we're going to start things off, hop right into it, and showcase some Mega Sceptile's finer point. So Rotom Sceptile leading off for me, standard, the discharge combo, going to be coming out from a Scarf Rotom Heat, being able to activate Sceptile's Lightning Rod and let Sceptile pretty much nuke anything on the first turn of the game. So we're seeing T-Tar activated Sandstream, and this is where things are greatly in my favor. I'm looking at this board, I'm like, alright, the only way I might lose is if this is like a banded T-Tar. Because like Scarf T-Tar is still too slow. So we go for the discharge here. It's going to come out first. It's going to activate my Lightning Rod, raising Sceptile's special attack. And we go for the discharge here. It's going to hit everyone. We unfortunately don't get any pairs. But what we do is we set up for me to one-shot this Sylveon with a +1 Leaf Storm. Huge damage. I know he was banking on that Hyper Voice to take Sceptile out. And we're leaving ourselves wide open to Rock Slide. But in reality, that's totally fine. And we know that's not going to KO Rotom in one hit. It's going to put it quite low and leave it susceptible for a revenge kill from like one of my opponent's teammates. But I mean, the damage has already been done. And Sceptile, remember, is at -1 at this point. I got a +1 from the discharge. So right now I'm sitting pretty, not really pretty, at -1. As we're going to see Conkeldurr come out and actually Mach Punch my Rotom instead of my Sceptile. So Rotom is going to go down, but that was all part of my plan as we go for a Focus Blast from Sceptile onto this Tyranitar. We're at -1 in the Sandstorm, and we still pick up the KO. We're up 3 Pokemon to 2 now, and Sceptile's definitely putting in that work. I never get a chance to use Focus Blast, and I don't know. It's funny even seeing the animation for that move, considering how much it misses. And for those of you that tell me Focus Blast is terrible, what are you doing running it? Google Sceptile's moves and tell me what other move I should use. I mean, if you guys got any better ideas, I'm open ears. Against Genies, you're better off just using, like against Landorus, you're better off just using a Leaf Storm than like HP Ice. So I'm open ears. You guys got any ideas? So we're switching out Sceptile. Pretty sure the Mach Punch is incoming on that slot. Going in with Garchomp. Remember, this is a Rocky Helmet Rough Skin Garchomp. Kind of wish it was Sandvale right now because of the Sandstorm, but we're going to see Salamence Protect, doing the obvious Protect play, getting its speed ready for the next couple turns in the game, and Mach Punch incoming on my Garchomp. He's going to take a ton of recoil here, which is just what I want to see. Chunk from the Rough Skin, chunk from the Rocky Helmet. That's a third of its HP gone for free as we keep the Salamence on us with an Ice Beam. So here's where I mix it up a little bit. I could go for the Rock Slide Ice Beam, but I don't want to get wide guarded. So just to keep him honest, just complete honesty, because I want to make sure that I KO with Ice Beam, and if it is a bulky Salamence, I will not one-shot with Ice Beam. So we Dragon Claw it just to make sure. Just like I said, we're keeping him honest there as he goes for a Drain Punch, and on my Garchomp, note that he's going for Drain Punch over Mach Punch. I don't know. It's hard to say which was the correct choice because he does gain back the HP he would have lost, but his Salamence would have still been at full if he went for a Mach Punch. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, he goes for that. He actually also activates his Citrus Berry. Also, I could have just missed with Rock Slide, which is why I like the Dragon Claw play there. And I just needed to do like 20%. So Dragon Claw works, and I get to finish it off with an Ice Beam. And now it's Sceptile and Gastrodon versus Conkeldurr. So you may be wondering, well, Sceptile might be in Mach Punch range, but it might not be. And also, Conkeldurr I would say Conkeldurr has a winning matchup against Gastrodon. It's kind of hard to say though, and he flips the coin, tries to go for the Drain Punch thinking he'll live the Leaf Storm, and he doesn't. So it's going to be my game. My opponent didn't play terribly, just didn't know what to do against Sceptile. I definitely think my opponent was caught off guard with how strong it is. It probably didn't know how much of a glass cannon this thing really is. And that's definitely what let me win this game. So, pretty short game today. I always just like playing these games. I was just testing. This is the team that I actually brought to the Premier Challenge the day before regionals, the like elevated Premier Challenge, like 100 people, and I made top 8 with this team. So I'm very comfortable playing with it, and it just definitely takes my opponents out of their comfort zone, which is something that I like playing Pokemon for. So guys, thank you for watching this game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.